right, so the Cowboys decided to cut Antwaun Woods, and they released someone else, I believe Savion Smith. Let me just pull this up. My thing is, Cowboy Nation, I'm not going to rejoice at a man losing his job. Now, he did get paper. Now, he did get paid and these sorts of things. I said it before the draft. There will be teams that will cut players once they got the player that they wanted out of the draft. There will be teams trying to sign veteran guys. It's the inverse if they did not find the resources that they wanted in the draft. But I'm with the belief that you at least allow these guys to compete. Let them fight for that role. Now, some people, when they look at it collectively, they will say to themselves, hey, this particular team, we don't see the value out of him, so why waste that rep? Why waste that snap? That is an actual fact. Teams will look at that and say, man, I already know his ceiling. I already know what he can do. And it's not conducive to my particular system. So therefore, I release you early enough so that you can go out there and find a team that you can play on, that you can compete with. That could be the philosophy with the Dallas Cowboys. Remember this: new coaching staff, new philosophy, no more sponsorship. As my dog Brian Brothers would say, no more sponsorship. So with this story being told the way it is of Antwaun Woods' time over here with the Dallas Cowboys, this is reality. One day you're here, the next day you're gone. And my thing is, iron sharpen iron, steel sharpen steel, yes. This is a wake-up call for all of the other veterans. Nobody's safe. Now you got to earn every inch on that field. Nothing is given to you. The plan and the calls of action is already there. You got to roll up your sleeves now. And if you are the rookies, you saying to yourself, especially if you like the other guys that's on this team as well, like the Justin Hamiltons, the Brent Urbans of the world, you're sitting there saying, man, I've been in the league for a minute, and I might be next too. I might get the axe too. So I'm going to do an extra rep in the weight room. I'm going to do an extra reading of the playbook. This new coach means business. And if you got those loose ends, probably as it relates to like issues off the field, man, you better think twice before you sip on that such and such or before you roll one, especially if you're on the low end. And there will be more cuts from other teams. Like I said earlier, nobody's safe. And there will be teams that we looking at a situation like, hey, we need an Antwaun Woods. Now, the Cowboys don't have a Woods on this team at all now. No Xavier Woods, no Antwaun Woods. It's wide open now. It's wide open now for another Woods to come on this team, if there's one out there. But I hope all is well with Antwaun. I know that he's a very family guy. And for some out there, you know that this guy last season was one of the guys that really in the locker room and these sorts were the guys that some of the players listened to. Were the guy that, even though he probably didn't exhibit or exude the top of the top as it relates to defensive tackle in the National Football League, but a lot of his contemporaries looked up to him, believe it or not. So this is a wake-up call. There will be more cuts. There will be more signings. I think that, Casey Haywood, he got signed. So that's just how this thing goes. After the draft, who he got signed with? I believe he went to the Raiders. This is how this thing goes. One day you're here, the next day you're gone. But shout out to Antwaun Woods. Wherever he go, hopefully he does a wonderful job. As long as he don't go to the NFC East opposing teams. If he do, y'all know how that go, right? But it is what it is at this point. Let's figure this thing out. I love the fact that this team is looking over everything, and they're saying to themselves, man, We ain't going to just let anybody make it. We ain't. So that's just how it goes. Now, iron sharpen iron, steel sharpen steel. So those boys better be ready. Big Bo, got to be ready. Double O, got to be ready. Boy, they got to be ready now. Brent Urban, you're not safe. Justin Hamilton, oh, no, you're not safe. No. But maybe this would be the motivation that they would need in order to succeed. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Post me your thoughts. Post me your concerns. Salute.